Welcome, Sarah. Thank you so much for being on our Spotlight series for the Best in Utah Pelvic Health. I'm going to read a bio for you for our audience, and then we'll jump into all the fun questions we have.
That's great. Thanks for having me, Betty.
Absolutely. So, Sarah is a midwife and has her associate's degree in integrated studies, NRP and CPR certifications, and intuitive perspective as a certified, highly skilled chrysalis and foot zone practitioner. Sarah pours her heart in every mother, family, and birth. Her holistic and integrative approach has had a positive impact on over 100 births she has attended. Sarah has experienced 6 pregnancy losses for having babies and is the mother of 7 living children, 3 epidural, 1 cesarean, 1 natural hospital, and 2 home births. Quite a variety there. From feeling like her body was never meant to give birth and struggling with postpartum depression to her healing, beautiful home births to her last 2 children, Sarah's experience has given her a broad personal perspective of motherhood and birth and led her into midwifery. She walks with each mother and family wherever they may be on their own journey. Amazing, amazing. So right off the bat, you kind of alluded to this in your bio. What got you into midwifery? Like how?
Yeah, my journey really. I started off with the intent of having a beautiful, all natural birth, and I thought I had found the right provider to help me with that. And it ended up being a very traumatic experience. I did go to the hospital. I did end up with the epidural, and my daughter actually ended up with a traumatic brain injury from her birth. And I just figured I was broken. I couldn't do it. Wasn't meant to have babies. And fast forward to my fifth child, and I I'd had a cesarean for my fourth one. And so my fifth child, I was like, you know what? I have got to be doing something wrong. There's got to be a better way. And I don't give birth beautifully. And like some of these videos where you see with all the beautiful, peaceful mommies, my births are a lot different. And I always have posterior babies. They always have a shoulder dystocia. They always need resuscitation. So I'm not like this pretty birther, but once I realized that I could do it even with not being a pretty birther, it really empowered me. And I thought, if I can do this and conquer this in my own life, I want to share that with women because I felt so much empowered. I felt so like I had my voice back and wanted to have other moms be able to get their voice back.
Love that. Love that. Okay. What do you feel like makes you and your practice different?
I do a lot of listening to the mom. I want to know where she's at in her journey. I want to know what she's been through in the past, what's impacting her as a whole person, not just this moment and this birth, because we're complicated people as human beings, right? And there's a lot that impacts us and affects us. And from nurturing and mothering the children we have to welcoming the new one to the relationships we're in and in our extended family, our friends, or support circle, or the lack thereof. And I just want to meet each mom where they're at and really help them be a support, or help me be a support to them and help guide them in that journey.
Love that. Okay. Who would you say is an ideal fit?
Anyone with an open heart and just ready to walk a journey, and somebody who wants a friend to go with them on it, and somebody who's been there and walked it and able to kind of point out the way.
Amazing. Okay. How do we work with you? What does the process look like? How do we get in contact? All the things.
Yeah, you can contact me through a website or through our phone number. And I usually set up appointments and times via text. So you can text into that number. And we just kind of set up a time. Some of my moms come to me for free counseling before they're even pregnant, for fertility or for foot zoning, or just for emotional processing and release, or just anything going on in their life. So whatever part of the journey you're on, whether it's before, during, or after, I'm there. Just text me.
Cool. This is a change of questions here. So what does recovery look like for you through your clinical ethos of from going from pregnancy to postpartum, and hit on whatever that means to you?
I feel like, are we ever like fully recovered, right? We're always in this journey. And so recovery to me is like a really esoteric concept. It's more of like, do I feel like in this moment I can walk without somebody needing to scaffold me at this very moment? And really, I try to hold my hands, or hold the hands of my clients through that experience and that process, whatever it looks like for them. So sometimes I have moms who are like at 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks, they're like, I feel so good. I'm ready to go. they're on their way. And then I have some moms who I'm working with still at 9 months postpartum who are like, oh my gosh, what is going on in my life? My cycle started again. My hormones are everywhere, and this is out of control, and I need help. So it's
Mm,
really nice to what you're needing and what's going on in your life.
love that. Okay. What's something that most people don't know that you think that they should know?
Um, hmm. Our feelings have an impact.
Mm-hmm.
I've dealt with that logically, but what we've really done is just put it in a box and hidden it somewhere inside of ourselves. And I'm sure you see this a lot in your practice, right? And really, our bodies are just this incredible memory bank and giant computer processor, if you will. And if we don't take care of a program, it can really kind of interfere with other pieces. And so, really, just being fluid with that and being present and willing to sit in beautiful and difficult feelings.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, is there anything you want to promote to the audience listening about your services or your business?
Mm, um, I don't know, all of it. I love helping people. I love helping moms. I love helping families. I love birth. I love seeing families come together in birth. I love helping women who are in a place where even they don't have a support system at all. So wherever you're at in your journey, I love building families, and this is one avenue that I get to do it.
Amazing. Okay. Um, what is the main thing that you want to be known for?
Hmm. Um, hmm. At the end of the day, I hope somebody can say, I'm grateful she helped me on my journey, that I was helpful in some way.
Amazing. Okay, where can we find you? Website, social media, all the things like that.
Yeah. So my website is beautifulmountainbirth.com, very long. And my our phone number is 801-252-6243. Like I said, you can call or text that at any time. And then on social media, it's Beautiful Mountain Birth, but mountain is MTN. And I am not the best social media person. I'm getting better at that. But you can find our stuff on there. I'm busy. I work really weird hours.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay, well, thank you, Sarah, so much for coming on our Spotlight series. Thank you for all that you do in our community and keep on fighting the good fight.
Yeah, thank you so much, Betty. Take care.